Are you excited?
Big day, big day.
Big day. You look excited. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing something exciting today. What are we doing? Don't be running away. I see what you're doing.
We're slamming the Accord.
Yes, sir. With some nice BC Racing coilovers.
Extreme.
Oh, you already opened it. Damn. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't believe you.
We opened one of everything.
So much for the unboxing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's nice to see some brand new coilovers. How refreshing. Some BC Racing's no max speeding rods here.
The ultimate replacement for blown coilovers. Max speeding rods.
Max heating.
Max speeding.
So we're gonna max them out as low as possible before we put them in. Yep.
Okay, I like that.
Are we actually doing that? Yep. Bet? Yeah? Yep. All right. You heard the man?
You heard him.
The max heating rods didn't come with this much stuff. Look, this even came with popcorn.
Oh wow, I definitely
Look, E's, a
get
bunch
that.
of E's and 3's. So let's jack it off. Up.
I mean, we can start with unraveling them.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
You can get the honors.
I get the honors for my own parts?
Yes.
What is that?
This is very fancy.
Oh, the adjustable dampening too. Look at you go.
These are fancier than my race lens.
Oh, I
I have
bet.
race lens on the Mazda. I waited so long for today.
Oh no! Oh no! Caught on camera. I'll cut that out.
Max camber needs a zoom in, crazy. So we're doing full hard, full low, and max camber.
Oh my god, look at the threads, man.
Bro, you may as well raise it.
That's going in there. That looks so wrong.
No, you're just making it look off. I literally bought this thing so it'd be nice to drive to the cottage. Now it's like a fucking antique cottage car.
I think you got enough grease on that bottom side. So obviously, car is in the air.
You're basically gonna start with taking off the 12 mil that holds the brake line, the ABS line, to the actual knuckle. You wanna take that guide, it's located right under the line here. And then you have a 17 mil back here that clamps the actual shock into the knuckle. But that guy in Canada doesn't wanna come off.
So that's where the heat comes in.
So you just gotta be very careful with your brake lines. And you have 314s at the top, but you wanna wait to save those for later.
Nice.
I already took it off, but you have the stabilizer end link, whatever everybody calls it, something different.
Even if you're doing one side at a time, you're gonna want
It's
to
just
take.
better to take both off at the same time to help the sway bar drop. Otherwise, one side is gonna fight you than the
Yep.
other side, because one side is lower, one side's higher.
Oh, I see the wax melted on there.
Hey, they say it works. So you don't want to go crazy with the heat because you gotta remember there's a shock right there. A lot of pressure. Somebody say boom!
And it's moving.
That's what I wanted to see at first. Every time you moved it, it actually wasn't moving. I was afraid you were gonna snap it, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's no way that that brown thing works that good. Like that's crazy.
It actually was working, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it works too.
Oh, it's hot as fuck. Spreads it like a butthole. You know what I'm talking? Oh god, why'd you gotta catch the back of that end of that? Pun intended. Ooh, Ryan.
No, I think it's smart to keep the 3 nuts on top.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause you have to have something to hold it.
Yeah. So that's a good tip.
I think that's it. It's funny. Hitting it so much it's smoking. Oh, that's even better. Okay, take it off.
You know what?
Take it off.
You want to have somebody supporting the bottom.
Why does it seem like it sits lower than
Yeah, I know.
other Accords?
I don't know. So I've seen even some Tourings that are 2 liters aren't as low.
All right, now it's the fun part. Now we can just adjust all the coil of the movers.
You didn't grease both of them though, did you?
No, I'm just doing this one though.
Ah, okay.
Thank you. I love you, Daddy. Do it, Aurora. Do it. Love that scene specifically. Do it.
You're pretty good at accents, brother.
I try. I'm just not good at Asian. No? I think so.
Give it a shot right now.
There's something wrong.
No, that's definitely not it.
Oh, you're recording me do that? Oh, okay, God, here we go. Let me do it properly then.
I got all of that.
Oh God, here we go. No, I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Jeez, is that enough grease? Oh my God.
I can't see. Oh my God.
No, but then I also dip back in the jar. It's a one shot deal.
Yeah.
See? I'm thinking ahead. See?
He's got a good
One jar per thread?
Yeah, you're laughing at me, but I'm just big brain moves over here.
No, this is crazy. That's a lot of grease.
Okay, so if you want me,
Bro, there's nothing left.
you want to take all the tension off the spring. You want to be able to move the spring, and then you want to bring this collar up to the spring where you have no movement, but it's still like if you're to squeeze the spring, you can move it. That's 0 preload. You want to bring this collar up to it. These are 4 to 5 mil thick, and if you can fit this in there, then you've set your preload depending on what you want it to be, right? So we're gonna set it up for what I want it to be. Now we can play with the height. Perfect. Good too? Mm-hmm. About a wrench.
So it literally was a wrench thick.
Yeah.
I got you.
Loosen it back
Um,
Dude. What?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's pressed in.
It doesn't even go
It's
in.
not the same size.
No, it's alright, don't worry about it.
I am gonna be working on cleaning this because this is not good. And then we're gonna be greasing this up. Then we can put the new coils in and see how it looks slammed. And we need wheels, so convince Ryan to get wheels for this thing. I just cleaned this up with the Scotch-Brite real quick, and then now I think we're ready to put those coilovers in, right?
Well, just because we live in Canada.
You know, I know we're doing the passenger sides, but I just wanted to show how dumped this is. Oh my God.
Ryan, I don't think your wheel's gonna touch the damn ground. Holy shit.
Oh right, we're doing this too. I think you just got these refinished, right?
I did. Cartoni's Auto Recycling.
Sir.
Hashtag sponsor us.
Shout out Matt.
Shout out Matt.
And there's no center caps! You know what?
That's actually not that bad. It's still gotta settle though.
No weight on it, I hope you know.
Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, it's gonna look so sick. Yeah. There's still tons of room.
You're probably gonna hit your fender liners when bumps and turns come around.
Yeah, there's carpet.
Barely. It doesn't say if I really.
It doesn't sag at all. Even though I do like the way it looks with the stock wheels, I think we gotta convince Ryan to get some actual wheels. So
There's no convincing it, no, just forward.
bother him in the comments. We'll DTR sponsor it. DTR financing available.
There you go.
Can you see that properly?
Yeah, let's just. Oh, it's already. You're already hard. I see.
Oh, wrong one. That's my finger.
Pass me one of them nuts. Thank you.
I bet you would.
Oh, is that your camber adjustment?
Yeah, want that. No, yeah. I don't want to drop it in the bay. I don't want to drop it in the bay.
He's struggling. Oh, he's struggling.
He's struggling again.
Support the
Let me grab my
arms. Put some weight on it. It's got to travel quite a bit to get to that coilover. Perfect. Also got these bolts cleaned.
Gave a nice little spin on the wire wheel, on the bench shell grinder. And here in Canada,
It's mandatory. You gotta grease the.
we don't want things seizing.
Nah. We had enough of that with the Forester. Cue flashback.
They definitely did not design this for rust belt, that's for sure. There you go.
Okay.
So you don't really want this to be pressed up all the way.
No, there is a notch on the back here. Sorry, on this side. You can see it on the other side, or even at the stock suspension. It has a stopper to stop you from going all the way. I made the mistake, I already tightened the knuckle. Meanwhile, this wasn't facing the correct direction for the end link. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted from Ryan's good looks.
So then that's where you get your spanner wrenches. You just stick them on in there all cute. Yeah, just like that. You just give it a little.
Now this is nice and bouncy, like that. Just, oh yeah. Just like that.
Torque to spec.
There is a torque spec. We will be torquing it, but we don't put the torque specs on camera. That's for you to Google yourself.
Sure, I like that. Damn.
Can't even push down on it.
Disgusting, man.
That looks great. I love that.
Now imagine you had wheels.
I know.
Different wheels.
Everybody.
No, obviously I'm not.
Spam in the comments. We're gonna convince him to get wheels. Let him know what wheels to get.
No, it's a perfect. I'm glad we went that height right off the bat.
Honestly, same. Look at that. Compare this to that.
There's no finger gap in height. There's just only finger gap in offset.
Width.
All right, Ash. I know you have a girth problem where it's like it's not enough.
Those are the ones you're trying to get? I like the white. The white on white will go hard.
Infinite Works SR ones. 19 by 9 minus 6. 19 by 11 minus 6.
Oh my god. Time to lower the rear.
Holy sh! Look how big those springs
I
are.
was just about to say that.
Oh, I like it. You can get everything from inside, outside.
Them welds from the last video. See them welds?
Oh yeah, see how the welds held up.
No, it just looks funky. There's a 17 mil bolt holding the bottom of the strut going inwards. Gotta take this out first.
Are you gonna be able to get a gun in there?
Wait, like behind the spring?
Yeah, to get the bolt out.
No, the bolt's already out.
For the lower control arm.
You taking that out?
Yeah.
Does that like ruin my alignment though?
You're gonna have to do your alignment.
No, I know, but isn't that like that's what I did on the Mazda? I took the bolt out completely.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Come on, Daddy, chill.
Where's that pry bar at? It needs a pry bar.
The spring coming right out now or no?
An LCA bolt with a rounded squared washer. Yeah, I'll probably have to take the bolt out for
You
the.
can just step on it. You can just step on it.
Well, no, well, that's why it'd be easier if we did both sides and drop them at the same time.
Oh,
Because then the sway bar will come down together. Usually you take out the bolts for the little control arm, like the end link, which on this is a lot easier. It's a pass-through bolt. So it's literally a bolt and a nut. You just take it out and then it'll lift up.
Yeah.
So that I'm not worried about. Yeah, we may as well just do that and reline it up back up.
I don't think
Too big.
I don't think that's a 14.
I should have probably tested it first, but you know, around here.
Be a 13.
And here we don't do those kind of things.
Dirt's like cheese grater in my head. I think it's an old switch. Try it out.
So it should be a 12. Moment of truth. Let's see.
Line it up, Daddy.
You are. Thank you for that commentary.
Can you get to the other one, or do you need a...
I don't know.
I think you can get to the other one.
Where's the other one? Oh, I see it.
My eyes. There's only one way to get it out. I'm just joking, there's other ways.
Beauty.
Alright, so the top hat's gotta get swapped.
So we're taking this giant
Oh,
piece.
they don't have them.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
factory bump stop in here too, eh?
Is there?
So I can get it out. What does this remind you of? Oh, the factory top hat. You gotta take your little slinky sleeve off. I know we have a different term for it, and your little butt plug, bump stop. You swap the whole head over to this guy here, and then you just kind of go to town on it. You get your 14 mil with your T25 or Allen, and you just keep going until she's nice and snug. Which, from what I'm gathering, it is pretty snug right now.
We're greasing up the rears as well.
Now I'm taking these perches off because more low.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can adjust it on the strut as well. So we'll probably just do the adjustment on the strut and just say forget about these rings here.
Don't worry, we're not going that low. Just, Canadian weather. You don't want nothing getting in there. All right, perfect. I think we're gonna put them in like that.
It's like squatter truck owner but reverse.
Ashley, this remind you of something?
What do those hands do, boy?
Exactly what you hope they do. You would know of all people. You're the one that asked me to do it.
Hey, yo.
Oh, it's so high.
I know you were training your whole life for this, Brendan.
I know, that's why practice makes perfect. Sweet Jesus.
He's not even taking a break. He's been doing this for a while.
It's gonna take longer than the fronts. All because we want to make sure she's not gonna seize up. We'll go as low as we can with the shocks, because they will bottom out. And they'll play by that. All right, so as you see here, it's tapered on one side. So the thick end is on the outside, thin is on the inside.
Honestly, you can't even tell until you take it out, so.
No, you won't know until you take it out. Yeah, you just get it in there, you line her up all cute. And then you just get a couple turns in. Yeah, cross thread is better than no thread, right? Right, Ash?
No.
Oh, there you go. They're both up there. So right now this is still loose, but you get your 12 and an extension if it helps. And there's your dampening right there. I know technically you can leave the plastic shielding on that covers all around this, but Ryan didn't want to leave it on, so we left it off.
Okay, rear spring.
So you're running no collars?
Yeah.
What you said?
Yeah.
100%?
No, yeah, why not? See? He knows what he's doing. Crash next perfect.
This one. There we go. And then this one. Doesn't matter which way these go.
Oh, this one. That looks about right.
This thing's gonna be slammed.
What do you think? No collar?
You want to just put one?
I don't know, Ash, what do you think?
Yeah, I put one.
Just
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, it looks about right.
There you go. You just gained a quarter inch, maybe a half inch.
I'm gonna be so mad if I'm driving for like first drive it starts rubbing.
You're gonna have to use the jack.
Oh, there we go. Here's your spring. Just kind of goes in there like that. So we jacked her up. Put some tension on her. Now we're tightening the lower control arm bolt.
Coilover is in. Spring also in there. And tightening everything up. Someone's having fun.
Ryan can't stop looking at his taillights. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. I keep doing it.
No, I'd keep doing it too.
They remind me of Halo swords. Yeah.
Yo. Just like that.
The last pull, yeah, that's honestly pretty easy.
I just want to know how low the rear is going to be. Watch, we're going to have to raise the rear.
Imagine.
Don't say that. Moment of truth.
Oh man.
Just kidding.
Oh, imagine.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
Ew. See, this is what I like to hear.
Brendan, when I saw it, when you dropped it off the jack and I saw it go,
Yeah, I know.
I was like, oh! Dude, that's so sweet.
That was stock height. Now we just slammed it. So I think the front needs to go lower.
Yeah. I agree. Imagine if we did no collar in the rear. Like, none of them.
Rear got lower as soon as you moved.
It's like the rear's tucking her in.
Are you happy with how low it is?
Yeah, I know, it's sweet.
tomorrow.
See them spacers. Back at it again because we're making some adjustments to the fitment. Slapping the spacers on. You ain't low enough, man. You don't even need the wood.
If you don't need the wood, it's not low enough.
These are extreme low pro cracks. The yellow one I have is low pro, but not as low as these. I just want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, the fitment with two of them would be a lot better.
I'd probably rub with two.
Yeah, I think so.
I would rub with two.
Let's see how it looks with two.
Yeah. This is what we call widow makers.
Widow makers.
Or when you stack the bolt-on spacers to the bolt-on spacers. Yeah, I would rub for sure.
Yeah, you'd be hitting the fender liner for sure. Look at that. God, I can't even fit my finger.
Close to being like. That's a lot better than what it was though.
Yeah.
Hold on, just do one of these.
The fucking car's bouncing. Okay, now I need. Okay, now we need to do the rear.
Spacers in the rear. Let's do it. You may or may not have noticed the new taillights. That's because we slapped them on yesterday, but that's gonna be a separate video on its own. Oh, that's some good timing right there. So make sure you take a look at that as well, because we're gonna do some cosmetic. That's hub centric.
That's so
nice.
perfect. Okay, let me clean
Scares the
everything.
shit out of me. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be rubbing crazy.
That's some perfect fitment right there. Too bad we can't run it.
So once you drop it, the camera will literally tuck it in. It's up to you.
Nah, fuck it.
Nah?
Nah, fuck it.
Okay.
Damn.
So we tried putting, I believe that was 30 or 35 mil spacers on the rear, but the stock studs just past the spacer, and the little pockets on the back of the wheels, the OEs, aren't big enough.
This is how it sits for now until it settles.
Damn, you're $600.
Well, anyways, that's gonna conclude this video. So if you did enjoy, what do they gotta do if they did enjoy?
They have to hit that comment button. If they liked it, they can leave their comment, and if they didn't like it, you can also tell us that.
And then they can also leave a comment cut you need for my weak rear fitment.